welcome on into the Girls Club. We have personal trainer Brandon Campbell with Urban Burn Boot Camp joining us with some safe workouts that different exercises that moms-to-be can do. Not only you could do them at the gym, but you could just do them at home as well.
Absolutely. Yes.
So, and that's the thing is once you are pregnant, especially as you progress through your pregnancy, you're carrying a lot of extra weight, and a lot of the exercises you once could do, you just can't do anymore.
Absolutely.
And some aren't safe. They do say that some just aren't safe, and the level of exercise and the level of intensity has to be brought down a little bit.
Right. The biggest things that to make sure is you can't do high intensity anymore. So we want to keep the heart rate under 140 for the most part. So it's going to be moderate to low intensity, and anything that's a falling risk, you stop. So anything, plyometric, anything where you have a chance of falling. Even some people with biking and stuff like that don't want to do it because there's a risk of, falling. So anything that you can do on a stable surface, you're fine. You just got to keep that heart rate down a little bit.
Okay. And what about the back exercises, like laying on your back? Don't they say sometimes you have to watch out for that?
Exactly. It depends on how long you're in that position.
Okay.
And then the biggest thing with that is making sure you're comfortable. So it depends on how far along you are. And if you do it from the start, then you can keep your core set so that your pelvis doesn't rotate. Because as soon as it starts to rotate, then you're going to have that excess pressure on your back. And actually, the first exercise we're going to do is going to show exactly that.
Okay, let's see what Michelle's doing. What are you
So Michelle's going to do a pelvic tilt here. So basically, all she's going to do is lie down flat there. And normally, you have an arch on your back. What she is doing is tightening her stomach muscles and pushing her low back down into the floor.
Okay.
Okay. And for like you said, if it bothers your back here and you feel like there's too much stress, then what you can do is actually put like a towel or a pillow underneath one hip, and then it relieves some of that pressure, and we can still work the stomach muscles.
And this is a way to work the stomach muscles without doing crunches, which you really shouldn't be
Don't want to do it all. Exactly.
Okay.
And then from that position, she's going to raise her knees straight up, and this is what we call a dead bug. So she's just going to force those stomach muscles to tighten, keep the low back down. And it's real important here. The range is important because we want to keep the low back firmly on the floor the whole time. You don't get your legs too far out so that we arch that back, because it'll put excess strain on it.
Too much strain. Okay, so those are two good floor exercises.
Exactly.
Now, what else?
Okay, we want to obviously work the hips and the glutes as well.
Yeah.
So we got to
try to keep them tight
exactly.
as they expand and grow.
So we're going to go just straight out to the side.
Okay.
So basically, slight flex in both knees, going straight out to the side.
We're using bands, right?
Yep, and we're using just a small mini band here. So you guys are both going out to the side there. Okay.
And if your balance is off, we can hold on to the wall or something.
You can spot on the wall. Exactly.
Okay.
And again, we're working on the core. Yep, switch. And then the next one, we're going straight back. So really working that glute now. Fire it up each and every time, and you'll be able to feel it.
I'm sore from my own workout. Okay.
Perfect. And then the last couple we'll do is just a couple upper body exercises. So I'll hand you guys these bands.
I know we're getting the wrap, so we'll show one upper body exercise.
So hand out in front, and then we're just going to do just a basic row. And then just row straight back.
Oh, ow, yeah.
Using that band, and you just stay controlled the whole time, getting your back here, and again, working on your posture, keeping that core tight, and then we're working the arms.
You feel better if you keep your arms sort of toned and tight.
Absolutely.
Everything else is bound to get bigger, but at least if you can sort of stay toned up top, then you feel better about yourself.
Of course, yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to accept all of these changes.
It is. And I mean, the weight and everything, it's going to change, but the biggest thing is if you can stay confident and keep the muscle tone, it'll be much easier for you after pregnancy to get back to where you were before.
And say we were working out 5-6 days a week, a few days a week is still enough.
Absolutely.
For us to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, you want to kind of get roughly a half an hour a day, which is anything from walking, seated bike, swimming, anything just to get that heart rate up, and then keep getting some of the muscle toning as well.
Okay.
So it's really simple stuff, but it's effective.
Well, thank you so much, Brandon, and we'll make sure to put your information up on our website. He does a great boot camp. So then afterwards, when you got to lose the weight, this is the one you got to talk to.
Absolutely.
Rick.